Well, hello, my friends, and welcome to the Live Inspired Monday Morning Message with John O'Leary. We record these each week so that you and I can begin our days and indeed our weeks in awe and on fire with a burst of inspiration. We're calling this one Breaking Down the Walls. So here we go. I work in healthcare, and no one survives burns to their entire body. It just isn't possible. I'm not buying that Jack Buck visited that kid all those times. And this one's my favorite. There's no way the O'Reilly home could be rebuilt after that fire. Well, family, although Soul on Fire enjoys an amazing 98% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes, the comments that I just shared were some of a few of the critics that felt a little bit differently about the film. Well, my friends, Jack Buck did come to the hospital. The kid did survive those burns, and the O'Reilly home was rebuilt. Just ask the hundreds of friends gathered at the homecoming for John O'Leary and his family. Another scene that some question occurs in a prison. And yeah, that one happened too. Early in my career, on one of my very first appearances in a prison, I was terrified. For 3 hours, I did my very best to share lessons about overcoming, charting new paths, and finding meaning, hope, and forgiveness, even within concrete walls. Near the end, I asked if there was anything that these individuals in prison might be grateful for as a result of the difficult stuff of life. Yes, even the time locked in prison. There was some laughter. There were murmurs. Heads went down. No one said a word. Crickets. Finally, someone cleared their throat, put his hand up, and he stood. The gentleman looked around the room, looked at all the guys gathered, stared at me for a few moments, and then he said, "I'll share." Not one darn thing. He sat down. The room erupted in laughter. But then, a moment later, a folding chair scraped against the tile floor, and a man toward the back of the room stood up. "Well, sir," the voice was clear and strong, "I'll share. Here we go." And then he added these words: "Heat in the winter, air conditioning in the summer, the library, a warm bed, laundry service, soap, a hot shower, a chance for redemption, new friends. I got my GED here. 3 square meals a day, a bed, a pillow, a blanket, plus," he added, "out there, I'd be dead by now. So life, that's all I got." He sat down. No one moved. The room was momentarily hushed. Then the chapel erupted in applause. My friends, here we go. These two men shared the same walls, the same orange jumpsuits, the same time, the same meals, the same experience. But they had a radically different perspective on it. For me, it was an incredibly powerful reminder that changing the way we perceive life changes everything we experience within it. So, my friends, any fool can criticize, can complain, can condemn. It's common. It trends among the critics of the world. But in choosing gratitude instead, walls crumble, hope is restored, and lives are transformed. Today, let's release our bend toward cynicism and instead ignite a spirit of gratitude. It will change not only your world, but those you encounter in it. Just ask the O'Reilly family. My friends, I want to thank you for being part of our Live Inspired podcast family. I want to thank you for checking out the film. I know you have, Soul on Fire. And I want to thank you for choosing that in the midst of the struggle, the headwind, the concrete walls that bind, that life remains a gift, the foundation remains firm, and the best remains ahead. So for this time, and until next time, my name is John O'Leary. Today is your day. What a gift it is. Live with your soul on fire.